Dear students, next topic is of subsequence. Definition is, let an be a given sequence if nk is a strictly increasing sequence of natural numbers such that n1 is less than by n2, n2 is less than by n3, and so on. Then a and k is called a subsequence of an. Making illustration, the sequence 2, 4, 6, so on, 1, 3, 5, 7, so on, 1, 2, 4, 8, so on, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 are all subsequences of the sequence n. Making remarks, the terms of the subsequence must occur in the same order in which they occur in the original sequence. For example, the sequence 1, 5, 3 is not a subsequence of the sequence n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second, for each term am of the sequence an, there is a term of the subsequence following it. Number third, every sequence is also a subsequence of itself. Number 4, every subsequence of a subsequence ank of a sequence an is also a subsequence of an. Number 5, it is not necessary that the terms in the subsequence are at regular intervals. Theorem: if a sequence an converges to L, then every subsequence of an also converges to L. Is this converse true? If not, show by an example. For the proof, here sequence an converges to L. Therefore, using definition, for a given epsilon greater than 0, there exists a positive integer m such that an minus L mod value will be less than by epsilon for all n greater than equal to m, marking this to be number 1. Let a and k be any subsequence of sequence an. Let a positive integer n k naught greater than equal to m, then n k greater than equal to n k naught greater than equal to m for all k greater than equal to k naught. Therefore, a n k minus L mod value will be less than for all nk greater than equal to m using number 1. Hence, a and k converges to L. Now, converse is not true. Consider an is equal to minus 1 raised to power n equal to minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, so on. Here the sequence an is not convergent, but its subsequence 1, 1, 1 is convergent. Thus, it follows that if a subsequence of a sequence is convergent, then the sequence may not be convergent. Next result. If a sequence an diverges to plus infinity or minus infinity, then every subsequence of an diverges to plus infinity or minus infinity. For the proof, let sequence an diverges to plus infinity. Therefore, for any given number k greater than 0, however large, there exists a positive integer m such that an will be greater than k for all n greater than equal to m, marking this number 1. If a and k is any subsequence of sequence an, then using first we get a and k is also greater than k for all nk greater than equal to m. This implies a and k diverges to plus infinity. Similarly, we can prove that if an diverges to minus infinity, then its every subsequent diverges to minus infinity. Remark: the converse of the above theorem is not true. Consider an is equal to minus 1 raised to power n into n square. Therefore, an is equal to minus 1 square minus second term is 2 square minus 3 square 4 square, so on. The sequence an is oscillating, but its subsequence a to n diverges to plus infinity. Also, its another subsequence a to n minus 1 diverges to minus infinity. Making note, we have seen above that subsequence of a convergent sequence is convergent and subsequence of a divergent sequence is divergent. However, subsequence of an oscillating sequence need not be oscillating. For example, the sequence minus 1 raised to power n is oscillating, but its subsequence 1 1 1 is convergent. Subsequential limit. Let a n be a sequence. A real number L is subsequential limit of the sequence a n if there exists a subsequence of a n converging to L. For example, minus 1 and 1 are two subsequential limits of the sequence minus 1 raised to power n. Next result. A real number L is a limit point of a sequence an if and only if there exists a subsequence of an converging to L. Now for the proof, a condition is necessary. Let L be a limit point of the sequence an. Therefore, for given epsilon greater than 0 and for each positive integer m, there exists a positive integer k greater than m such that ak minus L mod value is less than epsilon for all k greater than m. Therefore, for epsilon equal to 1 and m equal to 1, there exists a positive integer n1 greater than m such that a n1 minus L mod value is less than 1. Again, for epsilon equal to 1 by 2 and m equal to n1, there exists a positive integer n2 greater than n1 such that a n2 minus L mod value is less than 1 by 2. Further, for epsilon is equal to 1 by 3 and m is equal to n2, there exists a positive integer n3 greater than n2 such that a n3 minus L mod value less than 1 by 3. Continuing like this, we get a n k minus L mod value is less than 1 by k, marking this as number 1. If we take epsilon is equal to 1 by k plus 1 and m is equal to nk, then we can find a positive integer a k plus 1 greater than nk such that a n k plus 1 minus L mod value is less than 1 by k plus 1. Thus, by the principle of mathematical induction, we get a subsequence a n k of a n. We shall now show that a n k converges to L. For given epsilon greater than 0, we can find positive integer k naught such that 1 by k naught is less than epsilon, marking this to be number 2. Now, from first and second, we have a n k minus L mod value is less than 1 by k, which is less than equal to 1 by k naught, which is less than epsilon for all k greater than equal to k naught. And this implies a n k converges to L. Now, condition is sufficient. Suppose that a n k is a subsequence of a n such that a n k converges to L. Now, we shall prove that a n also converges to L. Let epsilon greater than 0 be any given number. Since a n k converges to L, therefore a n k belongs to L minus epsilon to L plus epsilon for infinitely many values of k. But a n k is a subsequence of a n. Thus, any neighborhood L minus epsilon to L plus epsilon of L contains infinitely many members of a n. Hence, L is the limit point of a k. Next corollary, every bounded sequence has a convergent subsequence. Let an be a bounded sequence. Therefore, by Bolzano-Weierstrass theorem, an has a limit point L say. By the above theorem, an has a subsequence ank such that ank converges to L. Example, give an example of a sequence having a convergent subsequence and a divergent subsequence. Consider the sequence 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 6, so on. Its one subsequence 1, 1, 1 is convergent and other subsequence 2, 4, 6, so on is divergent. Thank you, students. Complete the chapter. If you have any problem, then discuss with me. Thank you.